Have you ever stopped to think that becoming rich may seem like a distant dream, almost impossible? But what if you knew that the secret to wealth could be much simpler than you imagine? Many people believe that you need luck, extraordinary intelligence, or even to be born into a wealthy family. But the truth is, to become financially successful, what truly makes a difference are the habits you adopt in your daily life. Today we're going to talk about one of those powerful habits. Something that may seem simple but has an enormous impact on the lives of those who achieve great fortunes. Have you noticed that many of the most successful people wake up before the sun rises? This is no coincidence. Waking up early is one of the most valuable habits you can develop if you want to accomplish great things in life. Now, you might be thinking, why is waking up early so important? Well, think about it. Imagine your day has 24 hours, and out of those, most people take advantage of only 16 or 17 hours because they sleep in or start their day slowly and disorganized. But people who wake up early have more time to plan, get organized, and most importantly, start the day with complete focus on their goals. That alone is a huge advantage. Waking up early gives you extra hours that most people simply don't have. These are those quiet hours, free of distractions, where you can focus on yourself, your projects, and the most important tasks. Imagine being able to tackle the activities you always put off right at the start of the day, beginning your morning with a sense of accomplishment. Another advantage of waking up early is that you start the day with more positive energy. Unlike those who wake up rushed, late, and start their day stressed, early risers have time to breathe, organize their thoughts, and maybe even do something they enjoy, like having a quiet coffee, reading a good book, or exercising. Now, this doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your sleep. Sleep is essential for having the energy to be productive the next day. So, it's not about sleeping 4 or 5 hours, but adjusting your schedule to ensure you get 6 to 7 hours of rest. That's the average amount of sleep that most wealthy people get daily, and it's enough to recharge your energy. Remember, waking up early is a habit. At first it may be hard. Maybe your alarm goes off and you feel the urge to hit the snooze button. But gradually, your body will get used to it and this habit will become natural. And when that happens, you'll notice how your life begins to transform. You'll feel more productive, more focused, and over time, this simple adjustment will help you achieve great results. Now that you understand the importance of waking up early, let's talk about something that might seem boring to most people, but is one of the most important secrets for those who want to build wealth: budgeting. I know just hearing that word makes many people feel discouraged, but trust me, creating a budget is like building the foundation of a house. If you don't do it right, everything you try to build on top might collapse. Budgeting is simply a plan. It's just about looking at the money you earn and planning how it will be used. When you don't have a plan, it's easy to spend more than you should and find yourself at the end of the month wondering where all your money went. Has that ever happened to you? It's more common than you think. Let's imagine the money you earn is a bucket full of water, and every time you spend, it's like making a hole in that bucket. If you don't control how many holes you're making, soon the water, the money, will run out faster than you'd like, and then you find yourself with nothing at the end of the month. A budget helps you control those holes, ensuring that the water flows out in a controlled manner, and even better, that there's still water left in the bucket at the end. People who have the habit of budgeting know exactly where their money goes. And no, you don't need to be a math genius to do this. The idea is quite simple. First, you write down how much you earn each month. Then you write down everything you spend: rent, food, transportation, entertainment, everything. Finally, you compare those two things. If you're spending more than you earn, there's the problem. And if you're spending exactly what you earn, that can also be risky because there's nothing left for emergencies or investments. Now, let me give you some practical tips that wealthy people follow when they're making their budgets. First, housing. Try not to spend more than 25% of what you earn on housing. It may seem difficult, but living in a cheaper house or apartment can help you save a lot in the long run. Second, food. The wealthy aim to keep their food expenses around 15% of their monthly income. This doesn't mean you'll stop eating well, but rather that you'll spend more consciously without waste. Entertainment. Everyone loves to have fun, but try to limit this to 10% of your income. Whether it's a trip to the movies, dining out, or that happy hour, it's important to enjoy life, but without going overboard. Travel and vacations. Vacations are great, but don't spend more than 5% of your yearly income on them. Planning simpler trips can be a great way to have fun without hurting your finances. Cars and transportation. Avoid spending more than 5% of your salary on a car. And here's a golden tip. If possible, buy your car instead of leasing or renting. Most wealthy people prefer to buy practical and durable cars rather than getting into debt with luxury vehicles. Emergency fund. This is one of the most important lessons. Save. Have at least 6 months' worth of expenses set aside for emergencies. This gives you security to handle unexpected events, like losing your job or facing a crisis. Investments. Here's the big secret of millionaires: they invest. Set aside at least 20% of what you earn to invest in something that can grow your money. It could be the stock market, real estate, or even your own business. Creating a budget is the first step to taking control of your financial life. When you know exactly what's coming in and going out, it becomes much easier to identify where you can save and, more importantly, where you can invest for the future. It's like having a map guiding you toward wealth. Now that you know how important it is to wake up early and how budgeting can be the foundation to organizing your finances, let's take it a step further. After all, there's no point in having control over your time and money if you're not continually growing and developing. And this is where the next essential habit of the wealthy comes in: reading and continuous learning. Have you ever heard the saying, knowledge is power? It couldn't be more true, especially when we talk about wealth and success. One of the main reasons why wealthy people keep standing out is because they have an insatiable thirst for knowledge. They never stop learning. Now, you might be thinking, oh, but I don't have time for that, or I've studied enough already. And that's where the mistake lies. Learning never ends. Here's the good news. We're talking about a type of reading and learning that can be fun and practical. You don't need to go back to school or read boring and complicated books. The key is to focus on learning things that really help you improve in important areas of your life, especially your finances. The wealthy do this all the time. They dedicate time, even if it's just a little bit each day, to read books that help them grow, whether it's about their career, personal development, or finances. And here's an interesting fact. According to a study, 88% of wealthy people read at least 30 minutes a day, while only 2% of middle or lower class people do the same. Now, I ask you, if reading is such a common habit among millionaires, wouldn't it be worth giving it a try? Here are some simple types of content to get you started. Personal finance books. Many millionaires started understanding money through reading. Books about how to manage, invest, and grow your money can be transformative. Plus, these books teach you how to make smarter financial decisions, which can directly help you with the previous habit of budgeting. Personal development. Reading about how to improve your skills, productivity, and even mindset can help you grow as a person and professional. The more you develop yourself, the better prepared you'll be to seize opportunities. Success biographies. Many wealthy people love reading biographies of other entrepreneurs and millionaires. That's because they get inspired by the stories of those who have already walked the path to success. These books show that success rarely happens overnight and that perseverance is essential. Daily reading. You don't need to read an entire book at once. You can start by dedicating 30 minutes of your day, perhaps during that extra hour you gain by waking up early. This makes learning a natural habit. And it's not just about reading but also about applying what you've learned. There's no point in reading many books if you don't put them into practice. So, whenever you finish a book or even a chapter, think about how you can apply that knowledge to your life. It could be small actions, but in the long run they can make all the difference. By making reading and learning a habit, you'll notice that your decisions, both financial and personal, will become more informed and intelligent. And believe me, the more you learn, the more you grow, and the more opportunities will come your way. If you've made it this far, congratulations. This already shows that you're committed to improving your financial life and building new habits. Now, I want to know, are you really willing to take the next step and change your life once and for all? Comment below. I'm ready to create new habits. By writing this, you're not just committing to change, but also starting to activate this new success mindset. I'll be watching the comments and will like each one of you who's ready to transform your life. So, leave your comment and tell me that you're ready for this journey toward wealth and personal growth. But now, let's continue. Now that you understand how waking up early, budgeting, and seeking knowledge are essential, let's talk about something that might not seem directly related to money but makes all the difference: doing daily physical exercises. You might be wondering, what do exercises have to do with making money or building wealth? And the answer is simple. Financial success doesn't just come from intelligence or skills. It also requires energy, discipline, and good physical stamina. When you take good care of your body, you gain more energy, improve your concentration, and even keep your mental health in balance. And all of this directly impacts your productivity and your ability to make good decisions. Big names in the business world know this. People like Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, who starts his day in the gym at 4:30 a.m., and Anna Wintour, the editor of Vogue, who plays tennis every morning. They don't do this just for vanity but because they know it gives them the energy and focus to face the day. Now, if you're thinking, I don't have time or energy for that, relax. You don't need to spend hours at the gym or do heavy workouts. The important thing is to move. Maybe you enjoy a walk in the park, or you prefer a light jog to start your day. Cycling can also be a great option, and it's a fun way to break the routine. If you don't have much time or prefer staying at home, simple exercises like push-ups, squats, or stretches can be done without any special equipment. And of course, you can also find short workout videos online that fit perfectly into your routine. The important thing is to find something that suits you, that makes you feel good, and that, above all, fits into your day. When you exercise regularly, your body and mind work together to give you more energy, focus, and clarity to face challenges. By taking care of your body now, you're investing in your future. Fewer health problems mean fewer expenses down the road, more energy to work on your projects, and, of course, more stamina to seize the opportunities that come your way. Now that we've talked about the importance of waking up early, managing your budget, seeking knowledge, and keeping your body active, let's dive into a habit that may seem simple but completely transforms the way you approach your goals: planning your day. Have you ever wondered how some people seem to get so much done in so little time, while others spend the entire day busy but accomplish almost nothing? The answer lies in planning. And when we talk about wealthy and successful people, one thing they have in common is the habit of meticulously planning each day. They don't wake up and just go with the flow, doing things as they come up. They have a clear plan of where they want to go and know how they will spend each minute of their time. Imagine each day is like a blank sheet of paper. You can let the day carry you along, reacting to the demands that arise, or you can be the author of that story and decide exactly what you will do. Planning gives you clarity, helps you avoid wasting time on unnecessary things, and most importantly, ensures that you consistently move forward toward your goals. Most people usually have a general idea of what they want to accomplish in a week or a month, but they don't go beyond that. Wealthy people do things differently. They write down in detail what they will do each day and even at what time they will do it. It's not about being rigid or perfectionistic, but about giving direction to your time. If you've already started waking up earlier, this is the perfect moment to use those extra hours to plan your day. It can be as simple as writing down the 3 most important tasks you need to accomplish. This will help you start the day with total focus and ensure that you are in control. And don't forget, it's not just about planning work. Successful people also plan time for self-care, for family, and for moments of rest. They understand that balance is essential to maintaining productivity and motivation in the long run. When you make this daily planning a habit, you're building a structure that keeps you on the right path, preventing distractions from taking over. Over time, you'll notice that your day is far more productive and that you're always one step ahead. Now that we've talked about the importance of planning your day and maintaining a productive routine, let's address something that might be one of the most fundamental aspects of success, but is often overlooked: taking care of your mental health. If you think about it, what's the point of waking up early, planning your day, exercising, and managing your budget if, deep down, you're mentally exhausted, stressed, or anxious? Mental health is the foundation of everything, and if you don't take care of it, your performance in all other areas will suffer. Millionaires, though often living under pressure, understand the value of taking care of their mind. They know that to make wise decisions, be productive, and handle daily challenges, they need to be mentally healthy and balanced. Taking care of your mental health can be as simple as taking a break during the day to breathe deeply, meditate, or even practice gratitude. Small moments of self-care can make a big difference in your mood and your ability to handle stress. Another strategy commonly used by successful people is finding ways to decompress, whether by reading a good book, walking outdoors, or even dedicating time to a hobby they enjoy. These breaks help recharge mental energy, allowing you to return to your tasks with much more clarity and focus. Additionally, something essential is learning to say no. Many people end up overwhelmed because they try to seize every opportunity at once. But sometimes, knowing how to decline certain things to protect your mental peace and time is what keeps you productive and focused on what truly matters. Taking care of your mental health isn't a sign of weakness, it's an act of intelligence. The more you care for your mind, the further you'll go with a better quality of life. After all, financial success is important, but it doesn't replace inner peace and emotional balance. Have you ever stopped to think about why some people seem to always be moving forward while others remain stuck in the same place? One of the great secrets to moving from point A to point B is setting clear and precise goals. Without a goal, it's like sailing a boat without direction. You may be moving but without knowing exactly where you're headed. And this happens to many people who dream of success but haven't defined exactly what success means to them. Millionaires, on the other hand, are masters at creating detailed goals, with deadlines and specific actions to achieve what they desire. Think of goals as your treasure map. You need to know where you are now and, more importantly, where you want to go. And this path shouldn't be vague but filled with clear milestones. Instead of simply saying, "I want to make more money," why not be more specific? How much money do you want to make? In what time frame? What will you do to achieve that amount? It's this kind of specificity that will put you on the right track. Additionally, those who achieve great goals usually break these objectives into smaller parts. Short-term goals can be something for the coming months, like saving a specific amount or launching a project. Medium-term goals may involve 1 to 5 years, such as expanding a business or buying a property. And of course, long-term goals are those more ambitious ones, involving a horizon of 10 years or more, like achieving financial freedom or building a legacy. A powerful trick successful people use is constantly reviewing their goals. Life is full of changes, and reviewing your goals helps ensure that you are on the right track, adjusting whatever is necessary. And believe me, with every goal you achieve, even the smaller ones, you gain extra motivation to keep going. So, don't just leave your goals as mere ideas. Write them down. Setting clear and tangible goals will keep you focused, avoid distractions, and give you a clear vision of where you are headed. Continuing on. Have you ever thought that money, when well invested, can literally work for you? This is one of the great secrets of wealthy people. They make money work for them, not the other way around. And the most effective way to do this is through investments. Many people believe that to invest, you need a lot of spare money, but that's a myth. In reality, you can start investing with any amount. The important thing is to start. And it's not about putting all your money into one thing and hoping it works out. Millionaires understand that investing is a continuous process, something they do regularly, month after month, year after year. Think of investments as seeds. When you plant several seeds, some may take longer to grow, others may bear fruit quickly, but the important thing is that you are creating a garden of opportunities. And over time, these seeds begin to bear fruit, whether in the form of passive income, asset growth, or new business opportunities. Now, of course, it's not enough to invest carelessly. Knowledge is key. Before putting your money somewhere, it's worth studying the available options: stocks, real estate, investment funds, bonds, among others. And you don't need to be an expert right away. Start with something you understand, invest small amounts, and increase as you learn more. Another important point that successful people follow is diversification. Instead of putting all their money into one single bet, they spread their investments across different areas. This helps reduce risks and increase the chances of long-term success. And remember, investing is a marathon, not a 100-meter race. In other words, the most significant results come over time, not overnight. The sooner you start investing, the sooner you can reap the rewards. Now that you understand the importance of investing consistently and making your money work for you, there's something that directly complements this path to success: building and nurturing solid relationships. You could have the best investments in the world, but without the right people by your side, growth can be limited. Millionaires know this. They understand that wealth isn't built in isolation. Financial success is deeply connected to the people you associate with. The wealthy are masters at creating a strategic network, which includes mentors, business partners, collaborators, and even clients. And this network isn't formed just for immediate benefits. It is cultivated over time, based on trust and reciprocity. Think about it. When you have an experienced mentor or a reliable partner, your chances of success increase exponentially. They can offer advice, open doors to new opportunities, or even warn you about mistakes they've already made in the past. And besides learning from others, you can also be a source of support and inspiration to those around you. Moreover, building good relationships at work is essential. No leader or entrepreneur reaches the top without a loyal and committed team. And that requires genuinely caring for the people around you, from colleagues to employees. Showing interest in their needs, giving recognition, and creating an environment of trust allows everyone to grow together. But be careful. Just as it's important to surround yourself with people who help you grow, it's equally essential to distance yourself from toxic or negative people who only drain your energy and distract you from your goals. Choosing your social circle wisely makes all the difference on your journey to success. So, if you don't yet have a well-established network of contacts, start building one. Attend events, talk to people in your field, seek online connections, and above all, offer value to these people as well. Success comes to those who know how to collaborate and share. After understanding how building solid relationships can boost your success, we come to a crucial point for anyone who wants to achieve great results in life: taking responsibility for your actions. If there's one thing successful people have learned throughout their lives, it's that their destiny is, for the most part, in their own hands. They don't blame the government, the market, luck, or others for their failures. They take full responsibility for their decisions, actions, and results. And that's what sets them apart. When something doesn't go as expected, most people quickly look for someone or something to blame. But millionaires understand that failure is part of the journey. They accept their mistakes, learn from them, and move forward. And here's the key: failure is not the end, but an opportunity for learning. Instead of seeing problems as insurmountable obstacles, the wealthy view them as challenges to be overcome. They know that mistakes are part of the growth process and that by learning from them, they become stronger and more prepared for the next opportunities. This kind of mindset is essential because those who don't take responsibility tend to stay stuck in the same place, always blaming external factors. Taking responsibility also means taking control of your life. This includes both small and large decisions. Want to improve your financial situation? Then you need to start investing, learning more, and making conscious choices. Want to advance in your career? You are the one who needs to seek knowledge, connections, and improve yourself. Nothing will happen unless you take the initiative. And, of course, by adopting this attitude, you start to gain more control over your own destiny. When you stop blaming others and accept that you have the power to change your reality, you free yourself to act more strategically, confidently, and proactively. So, think about the areas of your life where you can start taking more responsibility. If something isn't going as planned, what can you do to improve it? This mindset will transform the way you handle challenges and put you on the right path to success. Now, have you thought about how much you can transform your life by starting to apply these habits today? If you've made it this far, it means you've already taken the first step, and that's amazing. But remember, it's not enough to just listen and learn. Success comes to those who put all of this into practice. Now it's up to you. Pay attention to your days, your actions, and your decisions. Small changes made consistently can lead to big results. Don't wait for the perfect opportunity to fall from the sky. Create your own opportunities, build your habits, and take control of your life. And of course, if you enjoyed this video and are committed to following this journey towards success, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the upcoming content that will help you even more on this path. There are plenty more tips and insights coming your way, and you won't want to miss out, right? Now, tell me in the comments, which of these habits are you going to start applying today? I'm curious to know, and I'll be giving a like to everyone who is ready to make this life change. See you in the next video, and until then, keep growing and creating the future you deserve.